Hi, I'm Simon from Sailing Britain, and this is my daughter Sienna.
Hi!
Hi, I'm Sienna the Boat Kid, and I've been living on Britkin since I was 3.5 years old. Wow.
And she's 15 now. And Sienna moved off the boat when she was 12. So I've been doing these sailing experiences. We started 8 years ago, the family, and Sienna was there helping out. But for the last 3 years, I've been doing it on my own. And a couple of weeks ago, Sienna expressed an interest to come back on the boat.
I would like to help out with the charters too because I love here on land, but also sailing is awesome too. So I would love to help out. And I think it would be great if I could help out with kids and maybe do some babysitting if kids were to come on too.
So I think the advantage with Sienna coming on board for the charters is that, especially if you have children, while I'm trying to teach you, you're not concentrating on the children as well as what I'm trying to teach you, because Sienna will be entertaining them and also showing them what boat life is like actually on a boat while we're moving around or at an anchor or just dealing with different situations. One time Kim had to fly back because of the family emergency, and Sienna and I sailed the boat 250 miles over about a week, and she did absolutely fantastic. So she really does know how to deal with situations and help. She helped me out immensely, so she can pass that on. Kim is back in America with family situation, so it's just me and my new first mate. Yeah, how are you feeling about it?
I feel like I have a lot of power.
You feel like you have a lot of, you do have a lot of power, sweetheart. How was it bringing up the anchor and putting everything away by yourself?
It was pretty cool actually. I'm really proud of myself for doing it.
So some ways I can help kids during the experience is playing board games on passage, just spotting whatever we can see, like dolphins and turtles. And then when we're at places like islands, we can go explore, we can go snorkeling. And if they're a bit older, maybe some of the roles that I play during sailing, like maybe anchoring, maybe putting up a sail, something like that.
How easy or difficult it is to make new friends when we're going to an anchorage area, because that's one of the big issues that parents always ask me, and Sienna can really help that way.
So right now I'm actually a junior counselor at the YMCA with 32 first graders. So I know how to deal with kids. We actually have 3 swim days out of the week, and it's mostly in the kiddie pool, but we definitely do some swimming games and look and dive for different things in the pool. And we're just always out in the wilderness because that's what it is. And I know a lot of games to play, keep entertained, just some fun things to do.
So we're only offering this when it's when school's not in session. We're not going to be asking for a fee for Sienna. All we need to do is just cover our expenses of getting there and to and from the boat, when sort of plane tickets really. So that's really what we're asking. So I think it's a fantastic opportunity for parents with children that are worried about this. It's easy for me to say, yeah, it's fine, it's not. But when we've got Sienna there, she can actually say and tell her how it is from the kid's perspective. So I think it's a fantastic opportunity. Okay, so Sienna's been on the boat life since she was 3.5 until 12. What are some of your best experiences?
I have a lot, but if I had to narrow it down, I think definitely my PADI certification, so that's scuba diving. Meeting so many amazing different people from all over the world. It's amazing how many different people you can meet. Definitely seeing the culture and the beauty of different islands and places you go to. It's just a whole new world. Hashtag Aladdin. You know that song?
Yeah.
It's a whole new world. I realized that once I said it.
Just say that I'm really happy I'm going to school for a little bit because I really want to see like what it is to be like to like get the experience of like a normal kid, because it's like hard when I have like friends and then they leave to go to a different place. It's just hard, so I want to stay in one spot for a little bit and see how that all pans out. I'm really looking forward to Like having my birthday party and actually knowing who's gonna be there. I'm looking forward to like having friends and them not leaving all the time, like leaving far away. And I'm also looking forward to knowing there's a KFC right next to me at all times. Yeah, I'm looking forward to also seeing my family like sooner. Like we can just take a drive up and see my family. So I'm happy about that.
So I get a lot of questions asking about how Sienna dealt with going from boat life back to living on land. So how did that work out for you then?
It was, I'm not going to say difficult, but it was definitely different from boat life. My mom put me in 7th grade, and there was a lot of different like cliques. It wasn't like boat life where you just meet friends and you're instantly best friends right away. But after a couple months, I met some really good people and some really good friends, and I really enjoy it. I'm on the swim team. I got a letter in swim, so yeah.
So how about academically?
Passing all my classes, in honors.
Was it difficult coming from homeschooling to going into school, or did you feel you were at the level, below the level, above the level? What did you feel?
I definitely felt like for social studies at least I had a lot more world history covered. Math, thanks to you, pretty good. I think I did pretty good. My grades are good. So yeah.
I think you've transitioned really well, and I think you were slightly above when you actually went into it, because you said when you first there you would say, "I've done all this stuff." I'm sorry, but yeah. And what do you love about living on land?
Well, probably my favorite thing is my dog, which is right over there. The thing I like is definitely, I don't know. Oh, food. I love food.
Yes.
Why was one of my things food?
Because we're foodies.
Yeah. Also love that I just have like carpet and just a house. Not that the boat was ever not a home, but it's different for sure. And I love my best friend lives right down the street to me, and I love that she just stays there, because on boat life it's a little difficult when you're going separate ways. It's quite sad, but I definitely met so many people.
So if the cruiser lifestyle appeals to you and you have a family, why don't you click the link below and find out when the dates when Sienna's available to come out with us. Or if you don't have a family, you can come out with me. And I think Sienna wants to say goodbye and then show you her new dog, who is 5 months old and weighs 70 pounds.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can bring him in.
Do you want to bring him in? He's a Rhodesian Ridgeback, and he's been waiting to come in. Henry, come here. Yes.
Hi, Boofer.
Who's this? Where's Mummy?
Hey, Henry. Hey, Henry. What you doing? I love you, Henry.
So we just want to say bye.
Controlled chaos.
You have to just let them figure it out. I think too much pressure could turn in the opposite of what the intent is. Have fun, relax, don't go against the grain too much, because they'll figure out like what they're doing now. They'll figure out how to entertain themselves.
I think the more freedom we gave them, the more they wanted to be part of the learning experience. Putting the lines together, having a role to do when the anchor's going down, pulling the anchor up, they became more engaged. Even the 5-year-old near the end was more of, okay, can I help? Is there something I can do? And it's so interesting to them because they're having fun and they're engaged the entire time. I also think that they're so exhausted that their brains are more calm. If you're not thinking about sailing long term, but you want to learn and know if it's even an option, or if you just want to have a great week and learn and have a little taste of it, Simon is absolutely fantastic. It's an excellent environment to learn in.
This was a trial run for what life might be like doing it full time. So with our 5 and 7-year-olds, we wanted to do this as a test and see how they handle boat life.
So are we looking at 2 future cruisers for sure?
I think so. I think we may do, we'll continue to look at boats. Now it's a little more of a pastime, maybe more of a focus of what we're looking for. Maybe another Annapolis Boat Show venture, but I think this was a great experience, a test run, and it was very successful.